Alright guys, back for more Spider-Man Remastered Stark Suit playthrough.
Any available units? Officers are pinned down by snipers. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Alright, take care of a couple crimes until
Those cops are in a bad spot. I gotta help.
oh,
Hey, the cops may say they
snipers,
like you,
huh?
but they don't like you.
Peter, I've been trying to reach you all day. Are you okay? The prison break turned the city upside down overnight.
I'm fine, May. You're staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Feast is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister locations uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
You too, Peter.
Cops have never been my besties, but I hate seeing them under attack like this.
Be advised, we are receiving reports of a riot. Incident is active in Dutchtown.
I could technically still do these right now. You'd think that they wouldn't let you do side missions
Over.
while the city's under attack like this, because it kind of breaks narrative cohesion. Granted, maybe that's why they stopped giving you side missions after a while.
What is it with felons and lighting fires? I mean, I guess one does kind of lead to the other. Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening. Get up! Come on, get up! Gonna feel this! Time for that! Don't let us get any more of us!
Ooh.
Never understood people
Thought he would have died in that explosion. Damn.
Mom said this right.
Spider-Man, the Wrath MVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precincts. My men need your help, now. Get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, two of his flunkies, still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest, that one scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
All units, 1043. Officers are under fire. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
Okay, Captain, got eyes on. Fill me in.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
I think the intended one is the intended route is the one you go, the one that's closer.
We need help at Feast's sister side uptown.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. May sounds exhausted. Really hope she isn't sick. We need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem.
It is really weird how the Devil's Breath virus isn't too dissimilar to COVID-19.
Yuri, I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in. The setup is
And this game came out
complicated.
over a year
You'll
before
understand when you get
COVID-19 was a
there.
thing.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense.
It was written like probably a year or two before as well. So I think they started work on this in 2016?
At an emergency supply station.
If not 2015, 'cause that's when they would have gotten the rights.
Please copy.
It was, I think it was at the end of 2014 when Activision lost the rights, or let the rights lapse, or whatever the fucking, and they reverted to Marvel to do video game adaptations of Marvel properties.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building,
And that's
trapping the
when
police
Marvel
inside.
started, like, workshopping their,
Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers
Their,
to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs. Two down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that? How did they even get that thing attached? And it can't be easy to fly like that. They trained specifically for this one obscure scenario? So many questions. Great. 2 left.
let's see.
Only one more. Police are free, but demons aren't backing down. Need to lend a hand. Yuri, your men are safe. What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to shelter civilians, but Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way. Miles left a voicemail.
Pete! Hey, Pete. Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things at the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out to the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
Okay. By the way, I think I
All
mentioned this in
units, escaped prisoners
like
are
a
looted at the
Batman
supply
playthrough
station.
when I recorded
Any
that last
officers
batch
near
of them.
Firehouse, please copy.
Videos for it. I really do hope that because I mentioned Assassin's Creed in the last part, I do hope that Ubisoft does add 60 FPS to Assassin's Creed Origins, because they said they're looking into it, which is good. They confirmed on Twitter. I mean, on their main Twitter, and definitely, I think Twitter India, or Ubisoft India, I think that's Twitter. One of the other international ones for Ubisoft. After, like,
Yuri, Rhino's on the
a lot
move.
of people, I
A
think,
former
requesting
guest of
it
Rikers
through
flaying into your police
their
barricades. I'm gonna even
support.
the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
Never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
Get to the other barricade! They need you!
Not gonna let that happen. One roof clear.
We gotta break this building down!
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks. I thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks. Guys, we're on the same team. At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified. Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
I hate whenever I see, like, gameplay footage of this game being played by other people, and, like, they have the, like, I don't know if it's a perk or that, like, combat upgrade or whatever the fuck unlocked, where you can do 2 stealth takedowns with one of those, bits of the bar of energy, or whatever the fuck it's called, and they just don't do it. It pisses me off, because it's just like, you guys know you're, like, missing, like, a clear, good mechanic of the game
Rikers
to
escapees
use,
are down.
right?
Need to deal with Sable's flying monkeys now.
You don't have to come fast. Gonna find you, we gonna find.
Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move!
Peter, fire and rescue's on the way. I found a fire escape that'll get me...
MJ, stay back! I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
May! May! Here! We're over here! I got you. Hang on! Hey, man, you alright? Get to the window! It's too far. Hold on!
Just brace yourselves. Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May. I've
It's
got you.
actually really interesting having this scene in here and like seeing it after watching No Way
Oh my
Home,
God.
even on a replay,
Go!
and seeing the players in it. One of them being Aunt May
Miles, come
and
on.
Mary Jane, or maybe just Aunt May, because
No.
in No Way Home, another spoiler for No Way Home, by the way. There's a scene where Aunt May dies,
We've got you.
like in this game, but instead she's killed by the Green Goblin. And like, the apartment building that they're in is all burning up and shit from the Goblin's pumpkin bombs exploding. And it looks like Feast is just a renovated apartment building for homeless people.
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you,
Glad I
Miles,
turned the variable refresh rate off because I haven't
dead
gotten
as
like
I would've
duplicate
been the
frames at all.
8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey,
I do like
so
though
I don't
that
know if,
unlike the Raimi movies where she
wanted
is angry at Peter all the time
sparkling
because
or
she's very petty and
flat
misunderstands
or
shit,
Spring?
and then just completely
or
throws him under
mountain
the
spring.
bridge or under
So
the
I got
bus
one
in
of
fucking
each.
Spider-Man 3 because of Harry. Or because of the bullshit with Harry.
interrupting?
In this, they're
No,
actually able to work through their problems
MJ,
pretty
Ms. Watson and I were just
rationally.
talking strategy.
Strategy.
and in
That's
a good
right.
way.
The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nut jobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
All right. Hey, wait. How do I call you? I mean, you have like a cell phone in your
In your pockets or something? Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team. You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
Wait, why the
City
fuck is
feels
he
a
on?
little more under control. Miles is watching Feast. MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto. Stopping whatever
I
he
feel
has
like the game loaded me into the wrong place
We need to start tracking the big boys.
there, because for some
Still no
reason it
leads
loaded
on
me onto a
Octavius?
fucking
No, nothing.
the scaffolding
Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times
or the
Square.
fire escape of
Everyone in that department but
an
the
apartment
intern
building.
is sick.
I might be able to turn something
Rather than
up.
I think
Let
where
you
I
know
was
what
supposed to,
find.
which was probably on top of the building. Like it does at a lot of other points.
This is Stable Control, requesting a status update from Midtown North.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand? Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now.
Next year at Christmas time, I might
Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
I don't think this is it. Next year for Christmas time because of
Really can't say, sir.
No good. Dead end.
because of the time and everything that it's set in. I might just
Vapor trail heads up that building.
I'll probably do a replay of Miles Morales. I'll probably do at least one playthrough in between when I do that, though. Because like I said, I want to do a playthrough in the Spider-Verse suit. Though I may...
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
I may do like one playthrough in like one of the other suits. So I want to do one playthrough in the
Well, this is
purple
moody.
and green suit.
Must be some way to hit the lights.
You know.
Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other? Looks like Otto recorded
Oh yeah, I
messages
think
for
I
his crew.
said... I think I said I was gonna do this, maybe at some point, but, or I I think no, I might not have said it in a community post on this channel. After this playthrough is done, the next several playthroughs are going to be the Uncharted games. I've already started recording a replay of Uncharted 1, so look forward to that, guys. In preparation for Uncharted 5 and The Lost Legacy being ported to PS5 as well as PC, as well as the movie coming out. So.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Probably not the only reason he's been studying it.
I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless, how evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
Needless to say, I keep in check. She was all bad, now we're
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You are in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Swearing if I go there now, I could change your mind.
Scorpion's helping Otto.
I don't know why, but nothing by the script is in my brain.
Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased? Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Why would he have that written on that fucking sticky note? That's funny.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
It's actually very interesting, because, like, how they redesigned Electro for No Way Home. They have his electricity, his natural, like, electricity generation regulated by a Stark reactor. Or Stark arc reactor that he gets when he's in the MCU, or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it's very similar tech to Whiplash and Iron Man 2. But then also kind of like this as well, mainly because both are based more on the comics. It's actually really nice. I love that they basically redeemed a lot of things that the Amazing Spider-Man movies did wrong. Or at the very least, just mainly Amazing Spider-Man 2. Because the first Amazing Spider-Man was okay. The second one was terrible.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
MJ, hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
It's actually weird because if you think about it, in Far From Home, like, Peter doesn't actually lose the Stark suit. Like, it doesn't get damaged or destroyed at all. He literally just changes it out for the stealth suit that he gets from S.H.I.E.L.D. And we don't know what the fuck happens to it, but he makes his new suit.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? I felt that in my feelings. I need to get in close and do some real damage.
You know, that's like a weird thing that I never noticed until, like, I, like, thought about it, like, recently. He doesn't actually lose the Stark suit and has to make a new one. I think it's because he left the Stark suit, with S.H.I.E.L.D. Because he clearly doesn't have it anymore. He still has the Iron Spider suit, though, because it's the nanotech that makes it up. Is kept in a container in his apartment. Or his and May's apartment building. Like, suite, I guess. Thankfully, the camera isn't shit for the most part in this game.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners. Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine caring.
Just like oil and water, sure.
I just like how he's hanging on to that as if, like, he,
Again, hate to be the
as if he,
but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation
he was, like,
accurately.
making it, like, just...
You tired, Spider?
Now's my chance.
God.
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many. Tonight will be your last waltz. Next time you're mine.
One thing real quick.
Oh. Did not mean to do that. I hit up on the D-pad by accident. Yeah, I think you're supposed to take down Vulture first.
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
The only thing that's weird about the Stark suit, and I think the upgraded suit as well in this game, is the fact that the Spider-Man in this game is taller and bulkier than Tom Holland is. So the proportions look a little weird, mainly with his muscles. And also his torso.
hate it when they team up.
Mainly the muscles on his arms.
Catch my breath.
I would assume they would base his physique on Yuri Lowenthal's for the most part, you know, because he did the mocap for it. So
Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
yep, you don't want to be like Flint, Michigan. Don't drink the water from Flint, Michigan.
Attention units, you've got a chase in progress. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
All units advised, we have a reported assault in progress.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than what...
There's the reservoir, but no sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a Scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that a sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. Must be the poison.
This is shit that, like, when I played,
Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever
Arkham Asylum for the first time, is like, I completely recognized it. And I knew it was in there anyways, but, like, in regards to the fact that this is one of those trippy acid sequences.
Okay, should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. There's the greenhouse! The Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse.
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just
I remember the
the
transition at some point during this sequence
Doc?
to the next,
You sound...
like, big thing.
Like I did before
Took,
the
like,
neural
5
interface
seconds to
affected
load
my
on
mind.
PS4, but here it loads
My
basically
obsessions were
really
always
instantly.
there.
Because
But
of the
interface
SSD,
allowed
which
me
is
to
great.
fully embrace him.
The original PS4 version of the game
Fix
had
this.
some
Fix you.
some issues with
Somehow!
load times
Peter.
when
Always
loading in,
trying
like,
to shoulder the responsibility.
dialogue
There's no hope.
and whatnot.
I'll tell you how many times unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities are. I mean, if I was really that important to you, why would you let me destroy myself?
I can help you. It's the neural web. It's affecting your mind.
You mean the neural web you helped create? The hardware.
There's the Eclipto.
I don't know if it's in keeping with the comics or not, but I love how it's almost the same as Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2.
It'll buy me time.
That the AI and the tentacles, I guess, is affecting him, although it's much less AI and just how the neural interface that he has with, I tried to swing, but then, for some reason, he just wouldn't launch a web, and I have no fucking clue why.
I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote.
You know, it's what's causing his, like, delusions and paranoia and shit like that to be amplified, and his anger as well. You know, in Spider-Man 2, as well as, like, part of No Way Home before, another spoiler, Tom Holland's Peter makes a new chip for him.
How'd you get this number?
The AI and the tentacles screws with his brain.
Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
There's the research station. Need that atropine. I have to get into this atropine's right there.
I love how there are just, because of the web swinging mechanics being based on,
Oh, not again.
Being based on, Spider-Man being able to latch onto something above him.
Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
They have the fucking...
But it is me. The me polite society found in
what's his...
The parts of myself I suppressed, but you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. The poison isn't in you. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop
what was I gonna
running
say?
from me. Let me try.
The cranes, there we go, that's what they're called, are placed there just so you can swing through the city.
Life, love, career.
This part is also heavily reminiscent of,
No, stop.
the, Mysterio nightmare sequence at the end of, Shattered Dimensions. That's what it reminds me the most of.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me.
Mainly with shit like this.
Me? No, I would let my genius shine on its
You can
own.
tell Insomniac did a lot of, like,
I saw you.
They played through, at the very least, the most, like, I think, critically acclaimed Spider-Man games to see what they could base shit on for their the stories and mainly, like, the combat system and set pieces and shit like that.
Supported me by
and they just took what they liked about everything and did their own take on it.
Greatest works. Don't think I didn't see.
Which was good.
Don't think I didn't know.
I think that makes sense to do.
I had such high hopes for you, Peter. Such lofty ambitions. You could have been a great scientist. But you lacked will. Always scattered.
Because, like, this is basically the Spider-Man Noir sequence for that last level in Shattered Dimensions.
I tried, Doc. I wanted to be there, but
what?
There it is. The atropine. Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
Nearly jerked. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Funny thing is, I don't know how Scorpion would have Spider-Man's phone number, so this could easily be interpreted as him hearing Scorpion's voice in his head taunting him. Which would honestly make a lot of sense, considering he's hallucinating.
Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote.
It was this part, I believe, where
finally
the loading was weird. Yeah.
I think not.
Okay, that still took a few seconds. I don't know why, but it still did.
Trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing at me. Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you.
That gave me an opening.
It's like, right, gotta web him up so you can hit
Another
him.
hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
There it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract. Just trying to hit him isn't working. One down.
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
I didn't know there could be two of them on one of those things at a time. Not the one I wanted you to latch onto, bud.
Nice. Just a few more left. Gotta get rid of him and focus on the job. Another one down. One more.
Some hero. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls.
I love if you web him up in the air. That just happens.
That's the last of them.
He just falls to the
barely
fucking
stand
ground
up.
and just face plants
There's the equipment I need.
in the floor.
Finally. I'm running out of time. I can feel it. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened. Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Alright. Alright guys, gonna pause here and continue in the next one.